This is an important message to all cryptocurrency traders and investors worldwide. It's happening again. Like clockwork, right on schedule, right on cue, every 4 years, Bitcoin repeats the same exact pattern. It catches everybody by surprise. It catches the world off guard. People are shocked. There's blood in the streets. But the same pattern repeats every 4 years like clockwork. Take a look. December 2013, we printed this exact candle. What happened? 4 years later, we did the exact same thing and it caught the world by surprise. Everybody was shocked. Nobody was ready for it. But then 4 years later, it did it again. It shocked the world again and nobody was ready. Everybody was caught off guard and some people still left confused. But the dust settled and here we are 4 years later, December 2025, and I need you to be ready because you weren't ready in December 21. Maybe you weren't ready in December 17, but it stops now. You're going to be ready, and today we're going to talk about what to be ready for. Let's get it. Do you wish you were making more money in crypto? Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish that there was buy and sell alerts that could be sent to your phone?
I had major problems with my investments.
I was trading primarily with emotions.
I got stuck in trades because I didn't know what I was doing.
I was just investing my money and just throwing it into the abyss.
The key is right here in front of you. Get money-making buy and sell alerts directly to your phone.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
So easy to understand. This was literally changing my life. It was changing my family's life.
This thing is a game changer. Your transformation happens today. By the way, here's the best part. If you sign up right now, you're going to unlock 1 year of Bitcoin and altcoin live trading sessions completely free.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.
So here we are, Bitcoin US dollar index, and today we're on the monthly chart. On the monthly chart, we've got our outlook. What is happening in December? What should we be ready for? And by the way, I do want to give my take on what was happening in October and what was happening in November, because you may have thought the market was going to go one way and it went the other, and you're wondering, well, what's going to happen in December? Like, what should we be ready for? We should be ready for this repeatable pattern. And let's take ourselves into a time machine. We go back in time to the glory days of December 2013. You see, right before December 2013, we had the market hot. The market was red hot and it was pumping. And by the time we reached December 13, the top was in. And that was that last candle right before we started to crash. You see, what happened there is we printed this big red candle, but the color is not important. What is important is during that month, we actually saw our all-time high. That's when we had an all-time high, and everything after that really started to go downhill. You see, 4 years later, we just simply repeated the same exact pattern. You see, before December 17, we had a huge run up in price. The market was red hot and the market was on fire, and everybody believed it would continue up. Everybody was chanting for higher and higher prices. Everybody was at the edge of their seats, watching their portfolio go up day after day after day after day, only to be blindsided, only to be shocked, and only to absolutely unequivocally be bamboozled by the market, because once again, December 2017 was the all-time high, and that was the highest we were going to go. We were not going any higher. In fact, we started to tumble over. It's the exact same pattern from December 2013. It caught everybody off guard. How? Well, you see, the same thing started to play out again, but nobody wanted to believe it in 2021. Everybody was chanting, this time is different. We're going to 100K. We're going to 200K. 500K. They had all the numbers lined out. They had all the things with the altcoins and the predictions of the ICOs. The NFT market was blazing hot, but we were on schedule. We were on cue. It was exactly 4 years later. It was December 2021, and everybody was waiting for the 100, 200, 300K Bitcoin that they were promised. They were waiting for the huge explosion in altcoins like they were promised, and everybody wanted their money back because it did not go as planned. Or did it? From Mark, Steve's education made all the difference. We profited $50,000. From Dr. George, in just 1 week, I made $70,000 profit using Steve's indicators. Carl, I made 300% trade with his system. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. Because 4 years later, we just did the exact same thing that we've been doing for a decade. December 21 came, and the market said, look, this party's over. We're going to tumble down from here, and those glory days are over. You see, people get their expectation mixed with what's reality. A lot of people have this perception of, oh, my altcoin is going to 100x because that's what everybody on social media promised me. Well, I don't think you've ever heard me say that something was going to 100x, because we talk about what's factual in the charts, and those run-ups were from the early days of crypto. As the market matures, the market loses its volatility slowly. You see, this is a lesson you need to learn about the market. The market will never do what you expect. And when you expect something, it will usually do the opposite, especially if your friends expect it too, and other people in crypto circles expect the same thing. That's when you're on the wrong path. You need to completely get off that path and go to a completely foreign path where nobody's there, and you're looking at the facts and you're like, well, it's probably going to do more of the same, but still catch everybody off guard. That's what the market typically does. So going back to our original question from earlier, a lot of people are like, hey, October was renamed Uptober for Bitcoin. Every October it goes up. What the hell happened? Well, it's simple. In the charts, what you see happening is we needed a stochastic or SI cross. And in September, we had a fake out. So October, the month was pretty bad because it was supposed to be that way until we had a stochastic or SI cross. That's how the market works. So we had a fake out, but again, everybody has this perception. But once again, everybody was chanting October was going to be bullish. That's what everybody thought. So what should you think? You should think the opposite of what everybody thinks, right? So again, in the beginning of November, everybody's like, you know what? The market's going to turn around. It's November. We're green every November. Well, guess what? Everybody was chanting that. So the market will take you off guard. That's what the market does. So it's likely to catch people off guard this December. December is probably going to trick a lot of people. Bitcoin will have some tricks up its sleeve, and it's going to throw out all the tricks in December. So you need to be ready, but just be prepared, right? A lot of people will say, oh, Steve, what do you think? Is the top in or not? Well, I made a whole course about it this year and the exact strategy to use. My students that took my course, the Exit Plan Masterclass, they have the exact charts to look at right now and the exact formula and exactly what to do. Exactly. There's no more questions. I put everything there. So if I think the top is in or not, if you have my course, you know with certainty what I think. And you know with certainty what exactly I'm doing right now with my portfolio and exactly what I'm doing with altcoins right now. You have exactly my strategy. Nothing to hide. So again, focus on repeatable patterns. Stay level-headed. December might be a pretty crazy month, so take it for what it's worth. These charts will scream out to you facts in the charts, and it's your job to remain level-headed. Trust the charts, trust the facts, and don't get too emotionally involved, and always do the opposite of what the high majority is doing.
I had major problems with my investments.
I was trading primarily with emotions.
Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish that there was buy and sell alerts that could be sent to your phone? The key is right here in front of you.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.